What's up everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Last episode we made it through the deep, dark rock tunnel and to Lavender Town, the home of dead Pokemon. The place that gives children many nightmares, mostly because of its creepy music and all the stories that come with Lavender Town. Either way, we made it here and today we are going to be heading up to the Pokemon Tower. I don't know what's so noble about this town according to this sign, but I don't know, I don't see anything really noble about dead Pokemon being everywhere. Oh my gosh, there's a bell! Nothing happened. Sounds like when that one bell in Pokemon Black and White. But hey, if you ring it 3 times, apparently you can get Rayquaza, according to my past self. So anyway, if you guys are excited for another episode, action-packed ghostly goodness, make sure to hit that like button if you guys would like to show your support for the orange slices. I realize I haven't said that in a pretty long time, the orange slices. How do I get to this item back here? I don't understand. Can I walk behind the house, maybe? Oh, wow. That's exactly what we are supposed to do. Here's TM30 for Shadow Ball, and I believe this is actually Mr. Fuji's house, the Pokemon guy. I don't actually know what his title is, but your house is a little blurry, dude. It's also missing a chunk right there in the top left. I don't know why this house looks so blurry compared to everything else, but let's head inside and see what we can find. So Mr. Fuji, I think, actually takes care of a lot of stranded or orphan Pokemon, so we've got a lot of random little orphan and abandoned Pokemon here, as the girl just said. Most specifically is this Cubone, because I feel like, yeah, this is definitely the Cubone, and his mother is the one that's haunting Lavender Tower. Pretty sad story, man. When you watch Pokemon Origins, you actually get to learn a lot more about Mr. Fuji, which I thought was really cool because I don't know, I never really knew much about him from just playing the games, I guess. Some people think that the Pokemon Tower gives the town an eerie vibe, but I think it's lovely. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. It's definitely giving me a creepy vibe. Oh, I guess this lady agrees with us at least. Oh, a cooking show too. Yeah, we're gonna go talk to this clown because his jokes were awful. I guess maybe I could have given him a tip in the last episode because it was so bad, but I just felt like the joke was so bad that it's you don't even want to give him a tip out of pity. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just a messed up person like that. I don't like to tip people. I actually do like to tip people, actually. I don't know, I feel like at least for delivery people, you know, it's a tough life out there delivering pizzas and other foods that go in my belly. What the heck is this thing? What is this thing? Is this a Slowbro with Voltorbs? Okay, Electrode's head, sorry. The nurse told me that my Pokemon caught some kind of virus, but apparently it's making it stronger. Oh my god, he's got Pokerus. Dude, we need Pokerus from this guy. We really do. Let's talk to the clown, though. He tells jokes for a living. Let's hear one. How many apples can a Poliwag hold? Oh, wait, I got this one. Is it 5? No. No. I'm sorry. I can't bring myself to tip this guy for that. I can't. What? How is... I just need to catch my breath real quick because we're going to head off over to either the Pokemon Tower or Celadon City. Wow, it got really dark really quick. You know what? Let's head in here because I actually want to catch some new Pokemon, because last time I asked you guys which Pokemon we should fuse together next, actually a couple of people have been telling me to fuse together the fusion Pokemon themselves, and I just wanted to say, I mean, it seemed like I didn't try it, but you actually can't do it at all. You can't fuse 2 fusion Pokemon, so if we try to use any of these on our fusion guys, it just won't have any effect. By the way, what the heck is Golbone? Just realized we have that Pokemon into my party, and I didn't even know we did, so a little bit curious what the heck that is. The Pokemon Tower was erected in the memory of the Pokemon that have died. I can't hear the word erected without thinking it's funny, sorry. Hey Orange, what brings you here? Your Pokemon don't look dead. I can at least make them faint. Let's go, pal. Wow. Our rival is so messed up. I also totally forgot his name was Blue, but I guess it fits, you know. My character's name, Orange, is actually still a color, which is pretty awesome for the first generation, but it looks like Blue has got some fusions of his own. Kyoto has come out. We've actually got our own Pidgeotto fusion that we could totally send out against him. We've got Primoto, who evolved in the last episode as well. Check him out. He's not quite a Pidgeot yet. He's just Pidgeotto Primate, but he did at least evolve into his Primate form, which I found really, really awesome. So let's go for Gust. I think this should be just regular neutral. I don't know what type this thing would even be. Ground and flying type? I don't know. It looks really creepy, though. The Cubone face just actually kind of fits because it looks like a bird beak of some kind. So he just kind of looks like a Honchkrow, actually. Or I don't know what he looks like. He looks really cool, though. I'm not going to lie. If I it's the sprite, if it wasn't, you know, the way that fusions normally are, where it's just slapped on there. Like, if I imagine that as a drawing, like those drawings that we showed off, I think earlier in the playthrough, before the new update, I was doing some fan art, or showing off some fan arts of how people draw these Pokemon really realistically. It's pretty crazy, man. Some people are really good at doing that. Either way, we did also get a new team member in the last one, which was Ivy Fairy, the Ivysaur Clefairy combination here, who is totally going to do nothing against this Gyarados. It's only level 22, though. I don't know why I was so scared of it. You know what? Let's send in our own Gyarados fusion. Why the heck not? Ours is probably a little bit stronger than his, and a rock type, so your Thrash is not going to do anything to us. Oh my gosh, you are so dunzo, dude. Wait, what? Okay, Gyarados has got to be water dark type then. There's no way. It has to be. I'm going to put this to the test. I really hope we've got some kind of a super effective attack. Okay, we got Bite, which is not very effective. Yeah, that confirms it right there. Gyarados is definitely dark and water type in this game. I mean, I guessed it because our Gyarados is dark and rock, but I don't know. It's kind of weird that the typings are changed a little bit, I guess. Either way, his final Pokemon is going to be his starter, and it's Ivy Turtle. I completely forgot. This guy actually took the other two starter Pokemon and fused them together. Look at how cool that looks, though. Oh my gosh, that's actually pretty sick, because he's like Ivysaur's face, but still has Wartortle's wings, I guess. That's pretty awesome, man. I like that they actually made him kind of fit together. So I guess if you fuse together the starters, maybe the sprites are custom? I don't know. It looks like this sprite might be custom, though, instead of just the face slapped onto Wartortle. I'm actually not sure. I'm going to have to check out the Pokemon Fusion's website later on. But hey, I was actually mistaken, because this guy has got one more Pokemon still. It must be something with Staryu or Starmie. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's actually really sick. I don't know if we've seen this Pokemon before. I totally forgot. But wow, my Sing is going to miss. And now it's disabled. How unfortunate is that? Oh, why did I? Oh, never mind. At least it doesn't make the dumb mistake and make me actually use it twice. 'Cause I was like, oh no, why did I go for it twice? But the game saved me this time. I'm sorry, Ivy Fairy. Your face is just so funny the way it's placed. Like, it just doesn't fit at all. And also, this guy really has another Pokemon. Like, you've really got the full team of 6, or is it just 5? I don't know, but I'm gonna tank up these bullets. He's like a champ. Do you see this guy? Ivy Fairy is just standing there like, what up, bruh? Hit me with your best shot, because it won't do nothing to me. Wow. This double slap doesn't do anything to him, though, so we kind of just did the same thing to each other. Thankfully, he didn't go for Bullet Seed, because that was going to be a lot of turns chilling there. And we're no longer disabled, but it doesn't matter, because I'm just gonna switch out, man. Primioto is actually almost at the level to become Pidgeot, which would be really awesome. I can just imagine it already. Like, Primeape's face definitely doesn't fit with Pidgeotto, but the typing alone makes up for it. Like, fighting flying is really sick. I know Hawlucha is that, but prior to Hawlucha, I don't think there was any flying fighting. Anyway, we finally took him down. How's your Pokedex coming, pal? I just caught a Haunter. I'm gonna try to fuse it with another Pokemon and see if I can evolve it. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot to, Tell us, old man, or we're going to have to hurt you. What is going on? What was that all about? I guess I'll have to stick around a bit longer after all. Come on, let's go check it out. Oh, this is awesome. What? We're actually taking this on with our rival. Come on, tell us how to make the Master Ball. You were making a Silph when it was being developed. We know you have the plans. Hey, you! What are you looking at? You both better go away right now or I'll have to hurt you. No. Wait, just wait here, Mr. Fuji. We'll deal with these troublemakers and we'll be right back to ya. Oh, man. I don't think these guys know what they're stepping into. They don't know what they're walking into right now. Rocket, Walter, and... Wait, Jared? Hold on, what is happening? What are these Pokemon? What is going on? Dedicate? What? Okay, I think we finally found the perfect fusion Pokemon. I can't believe I never thought of it, but Ditto is the perfect fusion Pokemon. No matter what you put him with, he's gonna look so stupid. Look, he just made Raticate completely purple, and he's got Ditto's face. That's pretty much like the Pokemon anime, where when Ditto transforms, he looks like the Pokemon, but he still had Ditto's face. That's always what I imagine Ditto's transformations actually look like, even though the game obviously makes it look exactly like the actual Pokemon it is. Why is Boomerang Sand Attack? It's like every ground attack in this game has the Sand Attack animation. It's a little bit, it like catches me off guard every time. Anyway, our Dragon or Double Kick actually didn't do too much, so I think we should just Dragon Rage it, and then hopefully, Kyoto here can finish off. I don't think he can. I think he's gonna die. Yeah, he got critical hit, man. I also just realized that's an Arbok Grimer. That's not just an, that's an Arbok Grimer. That's actually gonna be pretty strong, at least if, Arbok is good. It looks very unintimidating because it looks like freaking the Grimace from McDonald's. Why did I go for double kick? I mean, I meant to go for double kick, but on Dedicate, obviously, not on Arbmer. I can't even say your name, dude. I'm just gonna call you Snaky Grimace, or I guess we can call you Grimace. Grimace. Yeah, we'll call you that. Grimace. I can't kill you with double kick, but I'll kill you with Dragon Rage. There we go. Now we actually went for the right attack. And there's a Goal Whirl. I don't really like to talk much about the Golbat evolutions because, or sorry, fusions. Just because, I don't know, man, they're a little bit on the weird side. I mean, they all are, but just Golbat's mouth is so big and out there, you know, and it just, I don't know. It always makes me feel uneasy, I suppose. But Gyarados is going to give him a good old thrashing, and oh my gosh, you've still got another Pokemon, don't you? Okay, I don't really know which of these two to focus down, Hauntung or Goal Whirl. Hauntung would be really creepy because, you know, Haunter does actually have the long tongue like Lickitung does. So if this was a sprite where Haunter was like sticking out its tongue, that'd be really sick actually. But since these aren't custom sprites, I guess you can't really do that. But I just imagined it like actually Haunter's face on Lickitung and then with its tongue still sticking out. Hold on, does that make it a ghost and normal type? Ghost and normal type. How do you even deal with that? I guess there's a lot of types to deal with it, but I guess darkness? Dark would be super effective, right? That's a really weird typing, I guess. It's just something you wouldn't really think of, I suppose. It's not anything super out of the box or crazy, but I don't know. No, I mean like the type combination is, because Ghost and Normal just feel like they're like opposites of each other, I guess. So it's a little bit weird to see that, but I mean, it goes down pretty easily. We don't get any experience for it, however. Ivy Fairy, can you survive a round against Goal Whirl? Because I feel like I'm gonna need you to, or I could just switch out. The double Gyarados, let's go! It's really weird because, Pokemon don't really have back sprites in this game, or at least the fusion ones, so it kind of looks like our Gyarados is like trying to eat off Gyarados' face, or either that or give it a nice little kiss on the cheek, you know? I don't really know what he's doing, but with those big old teeth and nasty dragon breath, I don't know if I'd want a kiss from Gyarados any day, really. Gosh, why do we get paralyzed? No, we are gonna die! Oh my goodness. No one is getting experience today. Except for Ivy Fairy, I guess. Oh, wow. He actually didn't die. I really hope Ivy Fairy... I feel like he's got some kind of flying move, but I guess not. He's gonna body slam. Whatever. You are donezo. Blue literally won that whole battle for us. I really feel like we didn't do anything. But hey, it was really cool to actually get to have a battle with Blue, because that's not something you see every day. At least back in Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, they didn't really have tag battles, so it's really cool that we can actually do tag battles now, since we have the new mechanics, you know? Old generation game with new mechanics. It's basically a remake of a remake. I can't believe we got beaten by 2 kids. Oh, man. They always say this. This sure is embarrassing. You guys gotta understand, man. We might just be kids, but we're way better trainers than you'll ever be. We just found the last remaining Master Ball prototype. This changes everything. With a working prototype, we'll be easily able to copy it and mass produce it. Looks like we'll no longer be needing you, old man. Let's head to Celadon City right away. Man, Master Balls are just too strong. They literally made the world collapse because Team Rocket can just mass produce them, and not only will they be able to steal any Pokemon they want because, you know, it's an instant catch, but I feel like it would just break everything. Like, who wouldn't get Master Balls if they're being mass produced? Unless they're like super expensive? I don't know. I used to be a scientist at Silphco when we were working on the Master Ball project. Nowadays, I spend my days caring for orphan Pokemon at the Pokemon house, here in Lavender. I don't know what those rocket people want to do with my Master Ball, but it can't be good. Please follow them to the Celadon City and take back the Master Ball prototype of theirs. We can't let a criminal organization have such a powerful tool in their hands. Sounds good to me. I was already heading to Celadon to get my 4th badge anyway, so I'll see what I can do. You should head there too. Smell you later. Ah, I knew he was gonna say it. He literally looks like he's smelling us too. Like he walks up to our neck really nice and close up and he just gives us a good little, you know, a good little sniff. It's a little bit weird. I don't know why Blue does this, but he does. Anyway, I guess we can't go up to the last floor, so... Oh well, let's try to catch a Pokemon here though. Since we came all the way to the Pokemon Tower, are there really no wild Pokemon here? Dude, Blue literally said he caught something in here, so there's gotta be some Pokemon. Are you serious? There's no Pokemon in here. I can't get my Ghastly or Haunter. How come he gets a Ghastly or Haunter, man? Where's mine? Oh, well, whatever. Maybe we'll come back here at a later time after the Celadon gym. Either way, our Pokemon definitely got super beat up in there, so we've got to heal up regardless. And maybe hear another joke from this clown, you know? After 2 serious battles back-to-back like that, I feel like we definitely need a little bit of a comedic relief, so let's go. Would you like to hear a joke? Yes. What is Pikachu's favorite treat? Is it a Pika snack? No, that's really bad. Shock chip cookies. Like chocolate shock chip. That's just bad, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know about this clown. I feel like you might need to find another line of work. Like, leave the joking to the jokesters, aka me. I'm the biggest joke on the biggest joke in the internet. Not really. Yeah, there's definitely bigger jokesters out there, but we've moved along to Route 20-something. Or not 20-something. I don't even know what route this is. I literally just made up that number out of my head because I was trying to get out of the awkward situation of saying whether... Wait, what the heck? Oh, it's a fairy! Wow, and he gives me an encore. It's like he's clapping for my stupidity. Maybe that's what I meant by saying that I'm the biggest joker in the Pokemon world right now, because I literally got encored into using Dragon Rage when he's a fairy type. What am I doing right now? I just need to switch out. I just froze for a second, I feel like. I don't know, I couldn't process what was happening. But anyway, we're gonna process it now. Hopefully we actually hit these attacks because, yeah, we're totally not hitting these. Oh my gosh, he used too many minimizes! And now we've got an encore on Primioto too. Oh my goodness. This sucks, dude. We should have hit him when we had a chance. I don't know what I was thinking, but Stored Power... Is that a fairy move or is that a psychic move? I think that's a psychic move. It was super effective either way, though, because we're fighting type. Stop poking me, dude! This metronome is so weird. It's like he's trying to poke us a little bit, and then thankfully our encore ends, but that doesn't really matter because we're going for Gust regardless. I think Assurance is actually, it never misses, but because he's fairy type, I feel like it wouldn't do any damage, so... I don't know. There's not really much point to going for it. We took her out anyway. Wigglytuff Fairy! Hold up. I'm gonna bring out my own fairy. This is the battle of the fairies right here. I kind of wish that our Ivy Fairy was actually a Poison Fairy type. I feel like it would fit a little bit more than Grass Fairy, but... I don't know. I just noticed what we're looking at. It's a Wigglytuff on Clefairy's body. I kind of pictured it to be the other way around. Either way, it's very creepy. Like, no matter how you try to do this, it's gonna look creepy, man. We do no damage to it, though. Like, Ivy Fairy just doesn't do anything right now. And we got Cute Charm, too. Like, this is just not bueno for us today, dude. I guess specifically just this trainer has been really tough because... Well, maybe because she's Wigglytuff. That makes her tough on its own. But also because you keep minimizing, and then I can't hit my Gust, and I don't have anything super effective against Fairy either. That's the reason why I said a Poison Fairy would have been really cool, because even though I guess Venusaur learned Sludge Bomb, he's gonna learn it regardless, right? As soon as we evolve it. Speaking of which, we do have a Moonstone in the party, or in our bag, not in the party. So I could totally evolve our Ivy Fairy into a Wigglytuff right now. Or actually Clefable, not Wigglytuff. Now I'm just getting confused, see? Because there's a Wiggly Fairy in front of me, and our thing is Ivy Fairy. Either way, what I meant to say is we can actually evolve it into an Ivy Fable instead, which would be really rad. The only reason I didn't do it last time is because, one, we had a whole bunch of evolutions, so I didn't want to evolve everybody last time, but also because Clefable doesn't actually learn very good moves when it evolves, so I thought that maybe we should keep it as a Clefairy for a little while and wait for it to get some good moves, but really, realistically, Clefairy herself doesn't learn any good attacks either. Why are there 2 Meowth fusions here? This is... I don't know, man. Whoever made this patch of grass here must love cats, because I feel like we're going to keep running into more cat fusions. Yep, there they are. This time, the literal reverse of what we just battled. Instead of Meowth on the faces of the 2 Pokemon, we've got the body of Meowth on the faces of the 2 Pokemon. Either way, there is a Vulpix here, which, as you guys know, I'm a huge fan of Vulpix. However, in this playthrough, I don't know if I want to catch one because I already have a Fire-type starter, even though it would be nice to see a Fabby fusion. So we're definitely going to catch one for the sake of fusing it. but all we're running into is cats. Like I said, whoever made this route must love cats. Look at how many cats we're finding in here. Oh god, it's Poliwhirl. I didn't even know you existed in here, man. Like, you just popped out of nowhere and said, hey, bruh, I'm confuse you with my spinny belly thing. He's weird. I'm just gonna try to catch this guy though, because I feel like he would make for a decent fusion, especially if we're gonna try to make, oh my gosh, I just realized what we can make with this guy. If we can fuse them properly, we can actually get the water and fire type from Fabi. So if we can fuse our Vulpix and Poliwhirl, it probably won't make for a very good looking fusion, but it'll make for an interesting fusion. Or sorry, a fusion that we can use for that one person. I don't remember anymore. There was a hotel, there was a girl that wanted a fire and water type, so we can go back there and give her that. That's what I'm trying to say. The Tadpole Pokemon, he's actually only pure water type, I forgot. He doesn't become fighting until Poliwrath. So yeah, we can pretty much guaranteed get ourselves that water fire type if we can find a Vulpix in here. But just a plain old Vulpix, come on. Oh no, it's Meowcans. Meowcans! I actually like the Meow fusions too, because it makes every Pokemon have Meow in front of their name, so it just sounds kind of cute and funny, but also pretty devastating, because there can be a lot of really powerful fusions, I guess. I don't know, Meowth is not very powerful, so I'm not gonna lie to myself and say Meowth could make a powerful fusion, but it can make some cute fusions, that's what I'm trying to say. Here's Volgi though, we got some more Vulpixes coming out. Look, I don't know what you're planning, but if you bring out Magnetata, you're definitely making the wrong plans here. We've definitely fought that Pokemon before. It looks really silly, but I feel like we fought it before, because I remember seeing Rattata with like the Cyclops eye. Oh, is this not? Yeah, this is not going to be very effective, because actually this thing could be a lot of typings. Shelter is Shelter just water, or is it water and ice? I don't even know. So this thing could be poison water, it could be poison ice. I don't really know. Let's go for Double Slap. Ivy Fairy, I know you haven't done too much just yet, but I believe in you, buddy. And if you can defeat this Shellran here, then I will say you have earned the right to evolve, my friend. So come on, you can do it. Keep on double slapping away. This thing can't hurt you. Maybe it can. Oh no, it only hit 2 times. Oh no, this is super effective. Holy crap, that does so much damage. I'm so dead. No, Ivy Fairy. What happened there, dude? If you had double slapped a couple more times, you would have had it. But just not enough times there. Now I'm going to let my rage out on you, man. It feels like this keeps happening. Primioto and Ivy Fairy just aren't able to keep up with the power of Gyarados and Charking right now. And Gyarados at least is not going to evolve anymore. Charking still has one more evolution, but those two guys are definitely the ones that have more evolutions coming. So they're the ones that I really want to train up. I don't want to use these guys every battle, but they just, the other two, I keep messing up, man. I keep doing it. I keep letting them die. Oh well. I think that's it for Megan here. Yep. So, I have an idea. I think we can still salvage this. Oh no, why did I run into that guy? Ah! What I was gonna do is, I guess I could have just stood there. No one was gonna look at me, but I was gonna walk to a safe area, which could have just been there, and instead now we're fighting this thing. It's Mammer. Or Mamer? Mamer, I don't know. You've got a weird name, dude. A lot of these Pokemon have got weird names. Is this really gonna take me out? Wow. Survived with 4 HP. Thankfully, this thing, Seismic Toss, does damage based on level, so he barely didn't kill us, but we're actually paralyzed, so there's just no way we're winning this. Wow. How did we outspeed you? How? I don't know what just happened, man. I literally just risked it all, and somehow it worked out. So, not against Manmer, though. This one's a man. This is a real man's Pokemon right here. When you put together poison and fighting, that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is what I call a good time. Or an abomination. This thing looks pretty gross, man. Like, I can just picture the little monkey face somehow in there, and that sludge and nastiness that is Grimer. Why am I asleep right now? Come on, Charking! Oh my goodness, I need you to wake up, dude. Yes, finally. Fire Fang, let's go. I know that's not gonna one-shot it probably, but it's close enough. I really hope Charking can finish off this battle. Oh my gosh, why are you a ground type now? I kind of wish that Charking had stayed a poison fire type instead of ground poison or ground fire. He's a ground fire type now, which is not very good. That's basically, he's camera up right now. Do I really never buy healing items? What is wrong with me? I don't know why I never do this, but hopefully we can avoid some more of these trainers. Oh gosh. Come on, dude. No! Don't mess with bikers if you want to stay out of trouble. I like how that guy keeps his hands in his pockets as he walks over. He's just like, man, I don't give a dang about farfing. Farfing. What? Oh god, this guy just loves to put birds on coughing, I guess. It's really weird because they all have explosions, so you could almost say that he's putting his birds in the coffin, as in they're gonna explode and die. So yeah, not very good of you, man. You gotta take care of your Pokemon, you know? Don't be a hater. This guy right here, most famous for doing the Pokemon Yellow glitch, Mew glitch thing. But in this game, he's not gonna do anything for us. Instead, we're gonna walk past him, grab ourselves a full heal, and run full throttle because, oh no, Charking is dead. All of our Pokemon are dead. Thankfully, we made it to Celadon. Or at least we're about to make it to Celadon. Are there really 2 full heals? What? Just back to back, just like that? These people tossing away their full heals, man. I don't know what's up with it. I also wish we could sit on these benches. That would be really sick, but oh well. I think we've made it to Celadon. It looks like there's actually a little route. What the heck? What is this over here? Hold on. This is not normally a route in Pokemon. So I'm really confused. You just walk over to Celadon or Saffron. So what is going on in this game? I have no idea. Let's see what else is in the grass. Actually, that was a really bad idea because all of my Pokemon are dead. It's just the Cubone. Oh, look at how cute he is. Oh my gosh, dude. Cubone's little back sprite is so cute. Wow, I've never actually used the Cubone, but he looks so cute, man. I like him. I don't like, however, the fact that this game always defaults back to fight, so if I just want to keep spamming the A button, I can't do that, man. I gotta actually pay attention and hit run. Anyway, we made it to Celadon, and that is going to be the end of this episode because all our Pokemon are dead, and that's not good. I mean, we could just heal up and then end off the episode, I suppose, so that we don't end off with that worry because every time I start off a new episode, our Pokemon are always dead, and I'm like, oh man, I always forget to do this. I guess this time around it was not really. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.